Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to briefly cover the concept of shrinkflation, including what it is, how it affects the everyday consumer, and of course, we'll look at an actual real-world example to really reinforce your understanding of the concept. With that said, let's get right into it. So we've all heard of inflation, right? If not, check out this video we made on the topic. Today we're going to be looking at a concept called shrinkflation, which has a similar effect as inflation. That is, it decreases the purchasing power of your currency, but it's achieved in a slightly different manner than inflation. In case you need a very quick recap, inflation is the increase in the general price level of goods, resulting in a decrease in the consumer's purchasing power. That is, the number of goods you could buy with a given amount of money. For example, in 1920, you could purchase a lot more with $100 than you could today. This is due to inflation. Shrinkflation is a little bit different though. Put in the simplest terms possible, inflation is an increase in the price of a good. Shrinkflation is the rise in the general price level of goods, but not through a price increase, but rather by a reduction in the size of the item sold. To make this even more clear, let's use an example of a product that I personally love, chocolate milk. So the average price for a 1 liter carton of chocolate milk back in 2015 was around $1.50. Not bad for a chocolate milk fanatic such as myself. Every now and again, it would go on sale at the grocery store for 99 cents, and you best believe I hopped all over that bargain and bought 4 or 5 cartons at a time. So fast forward 4 short years later to 2019, and all of a sudden I noticed something different about my beloved 1 liter carton. It looked smaller. Not drastically smaller, just a bit. Well, it's possible that maybe I'm just growing, and everything looks smaller because I'm getting bigger, right? Well, that makes sense, except I stopped growing years ago. So something else must be afoot. And sure enough, upon a closer inspection of my favorite beverage, I noticed that I was not losing my marbles. The carton actually was smaller. Instead of being 1 liter, the carton was now 750 milliliters, which equates to 25% reduction in the size. But the price point was still the same. The average price for a carton was still around $1.50, and it still goes on sale for $1 every now and again. Except the price isn't the same, is it? The monetary value is the same, but the actual volume of chocolate milk I'm receiving is less. Let's break it down like this. Back in 2015, when I bought chocolate milk, it costed me $1.50 per liter. $1 per liter went on sale. From 2019 onwards, chocolate milk costs me $2 per liter, or $1.33 per liter went on sale. Well. Look at this covert tactic we've uncovered. Really quick, just for transparency, let's see how I got these new prices. Well, the original price in 2015 is $1.50 per liter. 150 divided by 1 liter is simply 150. The new price is 150 per 3/4 of a liter, that is 750 milliliters. So it's 150 over 0.75, which is $2 per liter. Hashtag math makes sense. So through decreasing the size of the carton, the manufacturer actually ends up increasing the price per volume, and we, the chocolate milk loving consumers, end up paying more for less. Hopefully, if you've been following along with us so far, you'll see how this works, and surely people don't actually fall for this shrinking volume tactic, right? Wrong. So just the other week, I was at the grocery store, and the 750 milliliter chocolate milks were on sale for 75 cents a carton. I turned to the lady next to me, grabbing some chocolate milk, and exclaimed, "Wow, chocolate milk is on sale for $1 a liter again. I haven't seen this price in years." And she turns to me as if I'm a potato and says, "Actually, it's even better than $1 per liter. It's only 75 cents. So there you have it. Now you know what shrinkflation is and how it affects your everyday consumption. Lady from the grocery store, if you ever watch this, I hope this makes sense and you see where I'm coming from. As usual, this is my reminder to you that if you liked the video and are excited to see more, let us know by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and comment what sort of economic topics you'd like to see us cover in the future. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll catch you in the next.